anxiety. Many people around me have been telling me that they feel quite anxious. So today, I'm going to give you my #1 technique and principle to conquer anxiety. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Blanca Vergara, and I'm a woman on a mission to accelerate the emergence of the heart-centered economy. How? Empowering women to reawaken their divine feminine power. In this journey, fulfilling my mission, I meet lots of women who suffer of anxiety and fear because all of them are upgrading themselves in a way. They are changing country, they are changing relationships, they are launching businesses, they are growing their businesses. And is this safe for me? Can I actually get all this money? Can I actually have such a big project? I don't even know what I want. These kind of things are behind the anxiety. What is the principle that I'm going to share with you? Well, the principle is that we are trying to get an answer because we are not here. We are worried about what will happen tomorrow, or we are suffering what happened yesterday. So the principle is to come back to now. Because now is when you have all the power to change reality. Now is when you have the power to send the email. You have the power to answer the phone call. You have the power to say thank you, to say I'm sorry, to say I love you. Now. But how do we do that? Because we are not educated to do that. You have to write a business plan, or you have to journal. You have to do this and that, because we have been living from the neck up. We have been living just in our head. Particularly the women I work with, all these engineers and highly educated women, they live in their head. So they write these wonderful Excel files and plans and structures and coding and God knows what. That keeps them here, that keeps them in the anxiety. So, are you ready to hear how to get into the now? So then please pay it forward. Now is the time to smash the like button, because it helps my channel, because that way it will bring this to other women who possibly are living in anxiety right now. So please like it, subscribe, press the bell, share it with your friends, you know, all that good stuff. Ready for the principle? What is the principle? I already told you. I repeat, the principle is you have to come back to the now. Stop worrying from what's going to happen. Stop worrying from what happened in the past. Come back to the now. Get out of your head. So if we're going to get out of our head, we have to get into our body. So the principle is to get into your body. And sometimes we cannot get into our bodies that easily, because we are in an office environment, because we're taking care of children, because we're driving. But, you know, any kind of physical pattern interrupt will help you. Start jumping. Go up and down the stairs of your building. Run. Of course, all those things will help you. But sometimes it's not possible. So I'm going to give you the one exercise that you can do anytime, everywhere. And that is no other thing but the most powerful thing that you can do all the time, actually. That is called breathing. Oh my God, Blanca, breathing. Yeah. We don't breathe. We just do it totally unconscious. I catch myself writing an email and I'm not breathing anymore. I'm just containing my the oxygen intake. How do you think your brain is going to work without oxygen? You don't need to be a scientist to know that. So how to breathe? You basically pay attention to your breathing. The difference between highly successful millionaires and non-successful people, sad, depressed people, is attention. What you pay attention to. So what you're going to do for breathing is that you're going to pay attention to your breathing. So you sit in a straight, relaxed way, and you pay attention to your breathing. My most favorite way of breathing for anxiety is to breathe really slowly. This is a technique that I actually learned to conquer with a method of hypnobirthing. This is a method that I use. I interviewed the creator. You can, I will link the video here. Mary Mungan. She offers us the idea of breathing as long as possible in and long as possible out to control the experience of giving birth by being aware of what is happening with your body. By becoming aware to what's happening with your body, pain disappears. And I can tell you this actually really works because I experienced it twice with the birth of my 2 children. Does this work for anxiety? You bet. With just 3 times that you can do this breathing exercise, you become calmer. And you know what happens? The oxygen goes to your brain, and then you will be able to take decisions. Even more, in Chinese medicine, the one thing that is recommended against depression, not even anxiety, depression, is breathing. So if you're having any kind of anxiety, fear, or even all the way to depression, breathe. If you can go for a walk and get into close to any green Mother Earth location, and breathe deeply, breathe deeply. Don't think, don't journal, just let it be in the present moment. When you are in the present moment, you are going to get the solutions. You are going to get the answers. And with calmness of being, then you actually will be able to move on. Be in the now.